First question, did you enjoy doing art lessons when you were a child?
Well, I quite enjoy in art class when
No.
uh,
Direct object after enjoy, remember?
oh, I really enjoy art. I really enjoy learning art when I was at the elementary school.
When I was in elementary school.
When I was in elementary school, because I didn't have to read, to write, and I didn't have to do homework.
That's fine. Okay. Do you draw or paint pictures now?
No, I rarely paint picture because now I'm working and I have not much time to painting.
To paint.
To paint.
Okay. When was the last time you went to an art gallery?
I never had been to art gallery.
I have never been.
I have never been to art gallery art gallery because my family and I are not interested in art.
Okay. What kind of pictures do you like having in your home?
Well, I have a landscape picture in my home. For example, in my living room, there is a big landscape picture. It's about the mountain and the sea. Decorate on the wall.
Okay. Decorating the wall or hung on the wall. You can use hung. Passive voice, yeah, hung on the wall. Is it in a frame? In a picture frame?
Yes.
Okay. So you can say framed, frame. In a frame on the wall. Going to part 2. And in part 2 today, I'd like you to describe a time when you visited a friend or a family member at their workplace. Again, describe a time when you visited a friend or family member at their workplace. So in the detail, you should say who you visited, where this person worked, why you visited this person's workplace, and explain how you felt about this person's workplace. Okay, again, for the detail, who you visited, where this person worked, why you visited this person's workspace, and how you felt about visiting this person's workplace. Is everything clear there?
Yes.
Okay, then take 1 minute to prepare your answer. Okay, can you start speaking now, please?
I would like to talk about the workplace that I visited when I was young. At that time, I went to the office of my mother because no one take care of me. And at the time I was in the elementary school is around 2 or 3 grades. I like to stay close with my mother, but in her office is very chaos. It was many people there, and the telephones rang every hour. Uh, when I stay in the office of my mother, I feel I really like it and really fun because I walk around the office and face many people in the office. I had a chance to talk with other people that is a mother colleague, and so I had a chance to have a lunch with my mom and her colleagues. Is
All right, thank you. Wow. Okay. So it's not a problem anymore. Now you can really talk for 2 hours. I mean, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes straight. No problem. Okay. You want a drink?
Oh no.
Okay. You can get a drink. All right. So you said no one take past tense. No one took care of me. So you said I was in in elementary school. You don't need the there. Yes, was in elementary school, and then you said it was around 2 or 3 grades. If you want, I'm not sure what it's like in Australia. I'm not sure if they use the word grade or the word year, because in the UK they use. Do you know in Australia?
No.
No. Okay. In the UK they use year. In the US they use grade. Yeah. So maybe you want to use year. Right. Yeah. Okay. So you can say in year, and then the number. Okay. Year 2 or year 3. Okay. Right. So when you use the word year, you put the number after the word year, right? So year 1, year 2, year 3, year 10, like that. But when you want to use the American system in 10th grade, in 11th grade, so they just have different systems. For you, maybe year is easier to say, like just say year 2 or year 3. Yeah.
Year 2 or year 3. Okay.
Okay. So then you said the office of my mother. That is correct. Okay. Or you can say my mother's apostrophe s office. Right. And my mother's office. Okay. And it's more natural to say my mother's office than the office of my mother. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not wrong, but it's just not as commonly used. Okay. And then you can say the next thing you said, what in her office it is very chaos. I wouldn't put the prepositional phrase to start my sentence. I would say it was to start my sentence. It was chaotic as an adjective, chaos a noun. Okay. So you have to say it was such chaos in her office, or it was chaotic in her office. So I would put it as a subject and in her office at the back of my sentence. Yeah. I normally don't have a prepositional phrase to start my sentence. Yeah. And why did you say that it was chaotic? You said that you said that everybody was busy working, right? And then, and the phone. You said the phone rang every hour or every minute?
Yes.
Every minute. Every hour. But that was not chaotic, though, I think. Yeah, because when you talk about chaos or chaotic, it's something out of order, let's say. Right. Out of order, like there's no organization there, no order there. It's like some confusing situation, like everybody's running around. So you could just say that it was a very busy atmosphere, like that. Then you can say everybody was busy working and answering telephone calls, like that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right then. Okay, let's review part 3. All right, so again, talking about workplaces, right? What things make an office comfortable to work in?
Well, I think there are many things that's important for office, such as the air conditioning. For me, I love cool breeze. I love cool weather because when I feel hot, I will lose of my concentration to work. Moreover, I think in the office should have water water cooler and a good furniture. There's a comfortable chair and a high internet Wi-Fi.
Okay. Internet connection.
Internet connection.
Yes. Okay. You said many things that's important, many things that are, things many, right? More than one. There are many things that are important in an office. Okay. And then you said I like cool weather, not weather, a temperature, comfortable temperature. Yes.
I can use I like cool breeze.
Then you have to have the windows open. That's the wind.
Okay.
Cool breeze. Yes, but no, because you have your windows closed.
Yes.
Okay. You can say that I love it cool. Again, keep it simple. I love it cool. Yes. Okay. Or I love the temperature in my office to be about, you can give a number, to be about 23, 24 degrees Celsius. Give a number. Yeah. Okay. And then you said, otherwise I lost of my concentration. I would lose verb 1. I would lose my concentration. Okay, one more thing. Lose, F-E, right? Lose my concentration. And one more thing you said, in the office should have, again, no preposition. You can say an office or every office should have. So you were thinking about the words again, a water dispenser or a water cooler. Yeah, dispenser. Dispense. The word dispense, like give out. So you can say a water dispenser, a soap dispenser in the bathroom, same word. Or an ice dispenser if you have that machine that produces ice. Yeah.
Dispense.
Yes. Okay. Next question then. Why do some people prefer to work outdoors?
Well, I think because they want to change the environments around them. Because new environment can increase their power and their imagination of them.
There.
Maybe.
There in the front. There.
Can increase their imagination or power.
And creativity.
Creativity.
Right.
Yes.
So you put there first. Okay, next question. Okay. Do you think that building people work in is more important than the colleagues they work with?
For me, I think the colleague is the important factor for working. Because when we work, we have to communicate with colleagues, and colleagues have influence to my to feeling happy or happiness or sadness.
You have an influence on. Yeah. Then you can say on my emotions, my feelings. Yeah. Or you can use moods too, the word moods. Same thing. Emotions or moods. Yes.
Moods.
Okay. So here you can maybe refer to your colleagues, right? So do you think you have good colleagues or bad colleagues?
I think I have good colleagues.
Okay. So does that make you want to go to work every day?
Yes.
So you can use your example here, right? So for example, I have really good and friendly colleagues, or you can say friendly and helpful colleagues, right? And that makes me want to go to work every day, or you can say that makes me enjoy my work even more. Okay. Next one, let's talk about different jobs. So, do you think that all jobs are of equal importance?
For me, I believe every job
Every job
is equal importance.
Equally
important. But many people believe different jobs are not equally important. For example,
try not to repeat your own words.
Are
not equal.
Not equal.
Use the adjective instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
For example, if the people be a doctors, many people will admire them. But if some be a taxi driver or motorcycle taxis, most of people not like them. But for me, I think every job has both good and bad people. So we have to focus on the thing that they do.
Here you said people be not be people are. If
People are
right. Yeah. So let's say some people are doctors, some people are taxi drivers or motorcycle taxi drivers. You need the word drivers. Yes. Okay. Because when you said a motorcycle taxi, that refers to the vehicle, not the driver. Okay, very good there. Next one. Why do some people become workaholics?
Well, I think because many people have to get a better quality of life, so they have to work hard for their promotion or their higher salary. For example, my boss, she has many sons. She has two twin sons. So she has to work hard to make a lot of money to take care of their son.
Her son.
Her son.
Pronoun. Okay. So you said I think because I think it's you need it is I think it is because. So when you speak, you say I think it's because. Yes. Okay. And the pronunciation of salary.
Salary.
Yes. All right. One more thing you said, my boss, she. So you have my boss as your subject. You don't need the pronoun she. Just my boss, and my boss works hard every day, like that. Don't add a pronoun after the subject. Right. Okay, so she works hard to provide for her family. You can use that now. Yeah. Provide for her family or her twin sons. Yeah. Okay. So we're done here. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay.